Hi everyone, I'm here with your weekly Tarotscope. I'm using the Everyday Witch Tarot for the month of August along with the House of Night Oracle. These are my August decks. If you're following me on Instagram or Facebook during the week, this is what I use for my daily draws. As well, just a reminder that if you want to join the Rock and Roll Facebook group of the Rock and Roll Witches, Facebook group, you can come and join. The link is down below. There's also another Facebook group for those who are part of the Patreon. If you want to join the Patreon, there's links to that as well. There's a online coven that you can join. We have there's videos and worksheets and blog posts, and we have a private group as well, which is really fun. And also there's a level for if you want to get a monthly reading from me, a monthly kind of reading check-in. It's a combination tarot and moon oracle reading, and that is only $20, which is the same as what a 3-card reading costs on the Etsy shop, but you get all the other Patreon videos as well, so it's kind of a deal. And they're running out. There's only a few left, so if you want to check that out. So plug is over. Let's get on with the Tarotscopes. All right, so we have here for Aries, we have the Two of Pentacles. So Aries, this is a busy week for you. You're going to have a lot on your plate, a lot going on, but you're keeping it afloat. Like you're keeping it going. You're not overwhelmed by it. You are managing it. This card, when it comes up, it also means that, you know, a little bit of money might come your way. It's not going to be a ton, but it's enough for you to kind of work with things and feel like you have a little more room, a little more flexibility. But you're managing things. It's a busy week, but you're kind of going with it, and you may be even kind of like feeling energized that you have a lot going on this week. For Taurus, we have the Six of Swords. So Taurus, this is a week where you're making slow but steady progress. I feel like you maybe got this last week or you got this recently, but you are moving forward, especially with, you know, Mars being in retrograde and stuff. It's been kind of slow going for you. But now you feel like things are picking up a little bit. You feel like you're moving forward. When this card comes up too, it often means if you are traveling, that things will go well, especially if you're taking a road trip. So you're making progress. Even if it doesn't always feel like it, you are moving towards your goals. For Gemini, we have the Seven of Pentacles. This is really a week for you, Gemini. We're kind of reassessing things, especially when it comes to things like managing your money or managing your time. You feel like, you know, it's not that you have to totally, you know, redo the whole thing, or, you know, you don't have to rewrite the whole thing. It's just tweaking things. It's kind of like, okay, what can I do a little bit different here? What's working for me? What's not working? How can I readjust things? So it's a lot of readjusting and reworking sort of energy this week. For Cancer, we have the Ace of Wands. Cancer, you're feeling very inspired this week, and also a lot of active energy. You're really kind of being affected by the Leo moon, the Leo new moon that's coming up this week. It's our second, it's the second solar eclipse. It's the third eclipse in a row. We had a solar eclipse, a lunar eclipse, and now we have another partial solar eclipse coming up. And you're really feeling that lunar energy, but you're feeling really inspired by it. You have a lot of energy. Do something creative this week. That's what this card's really asking you. For Leo, we have Strength. And oh, look at that. It is the Leo card, the card that means Leo. We have Strength. That's so nice. So Leo, be patient with yourself. Be patient with others. You are making progress. You know, even if you're going through kind of a tough time right now, or you're feeling like really tired and like you don't know how much longer you can keep going, saying that you can, and to just take it easy and to be kind to yourself and with others. And to remember that you can win over people more if you're assertive rather than if you're aggressive with them, you know. It's all about knowing your inner strength and knowing that you can do it and having that confidence in yourself. For Virgo, we have Temperance. Virgo, this week is a time to find some balance. Maybe do some yoga like the witch on the card here. But it's definitely where you're feeling a little more emotionally balanced about things. You're combining things together. You're finding a way to work through things. This is also a card when I see often for me means that there is spiritual help around for you, that there are loved ones on the other side. There's angelic help. There's help from your guides. So to be open to that, be open to the help that you receive. It's also a card that reminds you to be patient about things, that things will come to you in their own time. For Libra, we have the Ten of Wands, or the Two of Wands, pardon me. So Libra, this is a week for planning things. not so much a week of action, but it's a week to kind of look to the future and make some concrete plans about things, to kind of think, okay, what do I want to do next? Who can I work with? To talk to people about your, kind of what your plans are. Of course, make sure you're finding people who can help you. But it's a planning week. It's not a doing week necessarily, more of just a planning week. For Scorpio, we have the Chariot. So Scorpio, this is a week where you definitely feel like you're moving forward with things and you're very determined. You have a goal in mind and you are getting there. This is also just like with Taurus. This card is very much telling you if you got any travel this week, that things are going to go really well. But you're very determined, and if you've got a goal in mind, you are going to get it this week. So, go for it. For Sagittarius, we have the Four of Cups. Sagittarius is a week where you might be feeling kind of down and just like you don't feel great, but you're not really sure what exactly is wrong. You're feeling a little bit despondent about things maybe. So it's saying, don't make any rash decisions right now. Really take a step back and look like, what is really upsetting me here? Am I just having a mood? Is something going on? Don't just throw everything away or just throw up your hands and think everything is terrible. It's not. This will pass, but also take a step back. Really try to examine what's going on. For Capricorn, we have the Ten of Swords. So Capricorn, this is a week of endings for you. This is a week where something, and it's probably something that has to end, whether that's a relationship, a job, a situation that you're just like, what, this is over and done. This is the week, especially with the eclipse coming up, where you're just going to be like, this is done now. I'm over this and I need to move on and move forward. So as painful as it is going to lead to a new beginning. So, it's just something you kind of have to get through this week. For Aquarius, we have the Tower. So Aquarius, this is a week where things might really shake up for you. Now, the new moon is in Leo, which is the sign opposite yours. So I'm not terribly surprised to see this card, but there is some shakeups coming up. Eclipses often reveal to us things we didn't know or make us look at things in a different way. So shakeups aren't always bad. People see the Tower card and they think, oh my God, something terrible is going to happen, but not necessarily. Sometimes surprises can be really good. It's just any kind of change, especially a change that's shocking, can, make us, can be stressful. So just, be patient with yourself. Look at the revelations as, okay, this is something new I have to deal with. And it's going to kind of shake you up so that you can kind of move on to new things. For Pisces, we have the Five of Swords. So Pisces, this is a week that may be drama-filled for you. This is a week where there may be fights with people or fights going on around you or conflict going on around you. You may feel very stressed. And I know, Pisces, you're not the most confrontational sign, that's for sure. Sometimes the best thing we can do when there's negativity going on around us is to walk away. Sometimes the best thing we can do is not get involved or step back and let other people sort out their own drama this week. So don't take on other people's drama. That's the main thing. So kind of an up and down week. For some signs, it's going to be a week of progress, and for others, it may feel like a bit of a setback or like things are kind of really up in the air. We do have retrogrades going on. We're still in eclipse season, so I'm not terribly surprised to see that. The card for all of us is Grove. So we have the little kitty there on the couch. This card is really about finding your own space. So whether you are one of the signs that's going to be very busy and active this week, or whether you're one of the signs where things are going to be kind of disruptive, it's encouraging you to take some time to slow down, to take some time to be just in a space that's just for you. So whether that's, going to a park or going into your room and listening to music or whatever it is that makes you feel kind of that safe, homey kind of feeling, that's what you need to do this week with everything that's going on. So make sure that you're taking that time for some alone time with yourself and some time to nurture yourself this week. So that's what I'm seeing in the cards. If you have any comments, of course, post your comments below. I love seeing them. Thank you so much for watching. As always, peace, love, rock and roll.